Hey, welcome to this trade recap. So, the trade I took today was on gold, cause that's the pair I trade mostly, and I know the best since I traded from the beginning. But yeah, let's see what I look for and how I got my entry and what trade I took. So, first let's add the indicator I use. It's called BBMA, and it's this one, not this one. Yep. So this is called BBMA, this indicator system, and yeah, when you know how to read it, you completely see the market differently. And what it does is it shows the direction and basically moves of momentum and trend. Um, so yeah, where did I take my trade today? It was on the, I believe, the 5 minute time frame. And let me show you why I took the trade. Yeah, so it was here on this candle. And basically the idea of BBMA is like this, right? You have a candle that closes below the low Bollinger Band, which is the black line in this case. This black line. And when a candle closes below this and the low moving average band, like the green one here, then it usually retests in the other moving average in the red one here, to continue downwards. Same here, it closed below the green moving average, retest at the red one, move downwards, close below, retest at the red one, go downwards. Same bullish here, closed above, retest in the green one, continue upwards. But the trade I took was a little bit of a reversal trade actually. And you know, they always say don't take reversal trades or don't trade counter trend because you're trying to catch a falling knife. But I mean, that's not really a good explanation. If I told you, you know, what if you picked up a knife from the ground? Is that more dangerous than catching a falling knife? No, it's actually way easier because the knife is already laying down. Like you just pick it up. So you can always just see it like that too, you know. But yeah, back into the trades. What I did was I saw that. Um, let me get an arrow here. Price closed below here, so there's still momentum downwards. Then it retests. Then it comes back to the green moving average, because that's what it usually does. You know, if it has made a successful retest. And what it then actually did, instead of going down and breaking it, it made a move upwards and closed bullish. Now, what this means, at least for me, how I see it, is that there is no more momentum, okay? And when there's no more momentum downwards, guess what? Price is gonna go up. So, I haven't tested what RR it usually gives yet. Um, so I targeted a 1-to-1 because that's like the most safe thing to do. So I entered at the bullish closure of the candle after testing the moving average, the green one here. And since it moved upwards from there and it didn't make any momentum downwards, you know, I entered on the bullish closure, stop loss below the candle's low, and I just target at a 1-to-1. And as you can see, it went really fast. Target smashed in like what? How many minutes is this? 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candles. Like less than 3 candles. So if you take it, for example, on the 5 minute time frame, that's like 15 minutes. But yeah, let me show you what the risk reward could have been. You know, I haven't tested it yet, but let's say you held this trade, you know, almost a 1 to 6. Now this is not really realistic. I would say you usually get more of like a move like this, like a 1 to 2. Maybe 1 to 3 if the candle which closes bullish in this case. Like if it would have been smaller, like this, maybe it would have closed here. You could have gotten a 1 to 3, you know. But yeah, that still has to be tested. But for now, this seems to be working. So yeah, still trying to stick with this. And yeah, let's find another example here. Let me draw it out. So here is again a closure downwards, and then it retests, continues downwards, and what it does, it retests, it closes downwards again, but since it doesn't close here below the low Bollinger Band, which is the black line here, according to the structure of this indicator system, it's not continuation downwards, because after it closes like this below the mid Bollinger Band, retest, continues downwards and doesn't break the low Bollinger Band, usually that's a sign of it can be reversed. So yeah, I took this as a bullish sign when it didn't close below the Bollinger Band. So what you can basically do, right? Same thing. It closes above the green moving average after it tested it. Stop loss below the candle. Like this, and you know, 1 to 1, easily hit. You can even go to a lower time frame to see it better. Yeah, and also this one hit a 1 to 3. Like I said, you know, it was a smaller candle. Let me show you. Back over here. Very small green candle. I mean, not green, but bullish. And no, entry at the closure, stop loss below the lowest wick of the candle that closed bullish. And then since it's a small one, you know, I might go for 1 to 3 in the future, because it seems that it might be working like this. But yeah, the system is very simple. If you understand like the indicator, it's very easy to spot. So yeah, this trade right here was the one I took today, 1R, and so far haven't really seen any losses in about, you know, I checked 10 possible trades today. Didn't really backtest it, but from what I saw, it might be working also with the experience I got. So yeah, might be something to keep in mind and look forward to test, you know. Alright, peace out.